What is up with their formation now? They don't even know what they're doing. And the hell kind of unit is this? Really? Baby dragon? Baby dragon, you're so cute! You're gonna die, but you're cute! You're also resisting stuff you're not supposed to. Bad baby dragon. Sonic Boom! Yes, you're terrifying, baby dragon. Now go away. Thunder Flare! And Fire Storm! Don't resist it, you jerk. Cerdin laughs at your pathetic attempts at damage. Seriously, we're just gonna leave that baby dragon alive? Guys, come on. Well, hopefully they waste their healing item on it. If they have one, which they probably do. Leia. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be targeting in this Legion at the moment. And yes, of course, there's the Centurion unit, which is to say, free XP. I said that, and now somehow Kojiro's gonna die, isn't he? Kojiro's gonna take enough damage to die, because I said that. Plasma Storm! Look at that! Paralyzed completely pointless characters in the unit, but wow, is that some damage. Boom. Just like an artillery strike. Okay, thank you. And that's the end of that unit, pretty much. So Wind should be able to go on to just take the Stronghold at this point, because the entire Legion is now falling apart. Oh, isn't that a cute little enchanter? No point in you being in this unit. You provide no buff. You are not a frontline unit character. And you don't deal enough damage to make me scared of you. Earthquake. That, however, worries me. In fact, it worries me enough. Depends on how much this heals for. Okay, it healed for enough. I was afraid the archer might die. Didn't want that. Though I suppose she would have a chance to become an angel knight, she'd also have a chance of becoming a skeleton or zombie, which would be a waste. Still considered a loss because dragon unit. No, I don't want to send her into the Stronghold. Too risky. I'm almost considering leaving these units out here and just ignoring them. Kaplan, no. Curtis? No. Yes, Curtis. I'm almost considering just leaving them out here, scaring them away a little bit with a Liberated Quiche. Just having a decoy unit around here is distracting them, maybe hurting them into a corner, which Kojiro would do quite well. This is the western border of Capitrium. Latium lays on the other side of the mountains to the west. Traversing the Barbicia is very treacherous with their rough landscape and weather. Avoid that path if at all possible. And that way, Emma could go in once she's got revived and get murdered a couple times. Ah, darn it. Ran into Leia. This is bad. This could end badly. Ow. Hey, well, we finally get to see one of Leia's attacks, or how it works. Hey, they healed the specific way that healed all three. Cool. Bam! The paladin doesn't have weapon magic because I specifically equipped him with a sword that doesn't have weapon magic. So yay me. Worked out. Sonic boom! And it killed himself. Well done. Let's have Kojiro head to the Stronghold so he can rest up, because he is a little tired. Wait, that wizard unit. Oh, well, looks like I'm fighting Janik. I almost completely forgot about what was going on to the west. This will be short. My unit's a little over-leveled. Tiny bit. Clear disaster. Boom. Clearly it was a disaster for you because you didn't put any of my damage dealers to sleep. And now you get put in pain. I'm a little annoyed that the main character doesn't get 3 attacks, to be perfectly honest, though. It'd be nice. But oh well. Myself and Morris. Let Troy liberate. Alright, everybody else should be going where they need to. Kaplan. Bolt. What's your unit look like? Oops. Status. Not good. Leia, are you feeling okay? Are you okay? Ankaseth. Ankaseth's fine. I need to stop Kaplan because he still has a leader. And Vega finally caught up with Dyson. Time to make with the murder. Because big dragons are bad dragons. Oh no, breath attack. Only one dragon left. Now I remember, I should have sent like only 2 units total in the west, because it just doesn't get many fights. Whoops. Sorry, Morris. Rasselveg. Alright, Vega. Continue on. You'll need to rest when you get there. Now, obviously, I do need to send the main character to Fort Hilverick, but as you might notice, I don't need to liberate the Stronghold with him. Just need to send him there. And then, of course, enter Stronghold, probably. I liberated Fort Hilverick. And Ankaseth is liberating Kaplan's head from the rest of his body. Owie. No, you couldn't go for the 2 hit point, 12 hit point Source Wizard. That'd be too easy, Mr. Cataphract. Uh-oh. I have to retreat, because I don't want the Volton to die. Because I might need a flying unit at some point in this game, because we still have half of it left. Oy, that was dumb. Of course, let's send the unit with the one character that's really, really vulnerable in the back row, who's one of the lowest leveled units I've got. Why not? Sick him. Ah, happens automatically. You are from the Revolutionary Army, I presume? My name is Europea. Until recently, I was captain of the Berthen Sentinels. Is it true that a sentinel was possessed by the devil? Was he Was Archbishop Odoron really involved? Why? Why did he do that? The Sentinel who was possessed by the devil. She was under my command. That surge of magical energy was surely not of this world, but I still cannot believe it. She would never have done such a thing. It must have been a mistake. Surge of magical energy? Just like that time. Same as Goatsloss. Do you know if she ate some fruit of some sort? I'm sorry, I can't recall. But I do remember that she was invited to a banquet hosted by Sir Karakov. Well, that'll do it. General Karakov. Archbishop Odoron is a man of strong faith. He would never make a deal with the devil. Please, let me go back to the Eastern Orthodox Church. I want to find out what really happened. I must know the truth. What would you do if the truth turns out to be what you fear most? I will do my duty as a warrior maiden of birth. Okay, you may have to specify that. I see your determination, but it is dangerous. We should liberate this area first. Besides, your pursuers may be able to provide us with some information. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'll help you as much as I can. I'll see you at Maryleif Castle. Please be careful. Shit! I just put us on a timeline, didn't I? Yep! Say hello to Europea, the Centurion. She's flanked by 2 Paladins and 2 Freyas, so decent enough unit. But yeah, Centurion, not exactly special, or interesting, or fun. But we need her. So, we've got. That said, I just put us on a time limit, which was dumb. Especially in a fight, specifically, where I'm going to need extra time to do something special. Alright, well, it appears that doesn't matter. Morris, I'm going to start heading you out that way. It's you don't have an item to restore your stamina. Never mind. Troy and myself will go and clear the area for you. And then when you have time, you can liberate that stronghold and give me my witch's den. Europea is going to fight. We've seen enough about how Centurions fight. She's no different. She has no special abilities, no special equipment. She hits hard enough when she crits, but still. Guest units, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna protect them and hate them as much as I do, because they set you on a time limit. She's going to start heading straight for the castle. So, bad news all around. That said, let's see what's on there. Oh, crud. So I need my chaotic units. Might as well send Kojiro at this point. Looks like Wind is doing the job that I was going to have for Kojiro. And I don't want to cut out to do cleanup crew, because I'm not sure if I'd be able to. Let's start sending Jessica up. And this ain't cleanup crew, because this unit's still pretty much at full. Because I hate it. Don't Thunder... You should have combined! Combined! Manly combining! There we go. At least we got rid of one. That's more progress than we've made against this unit so far. How could such a badly optimized unit cause me so much danger? Now die. Zap. And burn. Just one 12 hit point character left, and our alignments went down because reasons. And of course it was the leader that was left. Ankasith. I want you to go with Jessica just in case. Morris. Go liberate. Vega's gonna need some rest. And looks like these folks are going to be doing cleanup crew. However, I'm not going to be cutting it out because it's right in the middle of everything else going on. So, sorry, no cleanup crew cut out there this episode. But it's just fine. Because that happens sometimes. You just walk right up, sneeze on someone, and they fall over. Sword of the Fire Drunk. Sick him. I do need to deal with that Dragon Master unit that I left, though. Frickin' Dahaka. Oh, now you combine. Well, paralyzed that dragon, so that's good. Ooh, especially with the Ninja Master just deciding I don't care about breath attacks right now. And deciding to level up at the same time. Beautiful. Let's make sure that Dragon Master is scared away from our town. And a Book of Bane is found. Book of Bane is slightly more powerful than the Elemental Earth. Elemental books. Let's try and get this Earth Dragon, shall we? No, it fled. Oh well. So the Books of Bane actually have slightly higher stats than the regular books, but only slightly. And of course, you have the effect of having to cast Bane elemental spells, which, as I said, isn't always the best thing. Go straight for the Stronghold, because this is... if she beats you there, I'm going to be pissed. And looks like Leia has caught up to Curtis. Yes, this unit. Ow. Wasn't very nice of you. Healing plus. Oh well, now that, Opernicus, I think? No, why does my mind go to Opernicus? I don't think that's the name of this type of monster. Oh well, regardless, it's probably going to die. We still have a Paladin attack, and of course it resists the ice field. So it gets a free attack in. Not exactly terrified. And Meridia's gaining lots of levels, which is awesome. I wanted this. She's a good influence on Leia. And a sub-menace. See, at this point in the game, you start getting a lot more specialized equipment, which is awesome. Because you don't have the same progression you did before. That's for sure. Vega, you're arrested. Head to the Stronghold. Morris will be right in front of you, I should say. Alright, now I'm gonna wait and just lure the unit out. And I liberated Docile, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy your new life. Give thanks to the Earth's bounty. Fear not death, but embrace rebirth. Earth teaches this. So positive. Seems like it's talking directly to you. And this is the first we hear of the actual, birth... mantra? No, not mantra. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Doctrine. Doctrine. That was the word I was looking for. Sicker. And Morris, I need you to hurry up, buddy. The sooner you get there, the sooner I can revive people, and the sooner I can get more of Emma's unit killed. If it doesn't work in this scene, by the way, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, because I can just keep taking that specific unit into more scenes until it does work. So I'm not too worried. But I do want to get her to the Witch's Den to revive them, so I don't have to do that. So I can have them fresh and ready in the next scene. And yes, a requirement to get Europea to join, which is exactly what we're trying to do, is that she survives. So, we do have to make sure she doesn't get herself killed. And she's fairly aggressive. So be careful. Make sure you have folks that are clearing the path in front of her. Nope, you're fine there. Troy, break camp. Head for the Stronghold. At this point, you should be good to go. And also an Ankaseth to finish off Julia. Probably gonna let Wind and Leia rest for a bit, and then I'll probably send Wind to finish off the Dragon Master unit. Damn it, Europea. She used a fatigue restoring item so that she could keep going. Finally got to show off some more Morris, though. Dark Flame. Kaboom! Not showing off much, but still. Book of Flame. And Ankaseth finally caught up with Julia. I say finally. I barely sent him out. Oh no! They're combining! Wind shot. And heal up that poor Voltan. It feels mean. It just does. Picking on these soldier units. And the Voltan still gets 53 experience from killing 4 soldiers. And an Urn of Chaos. Don't need those. And liberated. Well done, Morris. Sarisk. Sarisk Industries? Oh no, wrong game. Thank you for saving Lady Europea. She is like a goddess to us. Please help Lady Europea. If you haven't found Lady Europea yet, they do say something slightly different. Like, a line different. It's no big deal. Leia. Not Wind. First, I always feel like I don't level up my chaotic units as much as I should, but that might be because they feel less sturdy to me due to the fact they don't have healers. So, Ironside. Alright, you're just an enchanter with 2 golems. You go completely against the theme of this area, and I am disappointed in you. Nope, she's not even resting. I hate you a little bit, Lady Europea. Let's get everybody else moving on. Oops, didn't mean that. I need Kudrow. yeah, it looks like I'm not going to get any more tries in Angel Knights at the moment, but that is okay. It is also governed about whether or not you will become a Angel Knight by a secret luck stat. So there is an item that I have that does increase the luck stat. If you have been watching this series since the beginning and you remember that one time I mentioned an item that we had, a consumable that increases a secret stat, yeah, I might use that on some of the characters in the unit that I expect to be murdered. And yeah, I kind of cut it close there with Wynn's health. I know. Head on forward, folks. Yay, Jessica. Witch's Den. Look, don't ask, just yes, I need your skills. Everybody. Can't just do them all at once, can I? That'd be too easy. Yeah, this is gonna get expensive. Probably. And that's 2. And now for our Freya. Emma. So that advanced magic book that I mentioned, the one that gives you, like, nuke from orbit spells, at this point in the game, I think it would cost me about 50,000 goth. You might notice I don't have 50,000 goth. I have less than 20. So if you want to get that book, and you've done what I did, because it's directly related to how many years you've spent in the game, how expensive it gets, and it caps out at 50,000. If you want to get that book and you've done what I did and you're at the same amount of years I am, then you're going to have to use the item thing, the item duplication thing, and then sell off items over and over and over again. I really don't know of any other way to earn a bucket load of goth in this game. It's actually pretty limited how much goth you can get. And that enchanter is a little baby angel. He's also dead. Now for the actual hard part. Guard. And of course, I'm using, like, earth elemental swords in this group. The worst thing you could possibly do against golems. Oh, the Sun Manus didn't do that. No, that's because that's not a earth golem, that's a stone golem, which is different. And I think the stone sword is not earth damage, it might be like some weird petrification damage, even though it doesn't petrify. I don't know. Anyway, there's no way I'm breaking through those golems with bolt screw. She's just pushing. Forward, forward, forward. At this point, I just gotta I gotta finish this. Because if I don't, Europea is gonna fight, and I can't guarantee her safety. Everybody else is too tired. If they were to keep pushing, they would enter the fight exhausted. So, Kodro, I haven't given you time to show off this mission. Why do you interfere? What's your intention? Our only order was to eliminate the fallen lamb. Why, then, do you interfere? You too? Do you intend to overthrow the Eastern Orthodox Church with the power of the devil? So it is true, just as Sir Karakov said. Oh, it's the Central Division who's plotting to overthrow the Church. Don't let them deceive you. You expect me to trust you? Infidels! In the name of Mother Birth, I will destroy you! I'm not gonna get too many attacks on her. Whip it good. Divine Ray. That's going to hurt. Oh! or it could lightly tickle me. See, a Dragon Master still gets like 2 attacks from the back row, so why not? But every single time you see a Dragon Master unit, they always put her right in the front. So I guess they want her to get murdered and weaken the dragons? I don't know. And just go in for the kill, Kojiro. I know you can do it. Or maybe not go in for the kill. But finishing off one of the dragons, that's a good start. So still have the actual dangerous one. Alright, may have to pull Kojiro off entirely after this. Oh, never mind. You just wiped out the entire unit. Once again, I underestimate Kojiro. At least the Hounds of War, indeed. Congratulations! Got Sword of Dragon Gem, a bunch of soldiers, and some goth. Why? Why has God forsaken me? God watches over everything. She does not exist for the benefit of any one person. Keep your ramblings to yourself. No matter what kind of power you hold, you won't stand a chance against the ultimate power. If you expect to move on, you'd better prepare for the worst. Fun fact, without Europea there, she says the exact same thing. Only thing that changes is I said something instead of Europea. She didn't seem to know anything. I don't think we can go any further by ourselves. Lamar, though it may not be much, we will do our best we can to help you. Would you allow us to join the Revolutionary Army? Certainly. In fact, our intelligence on the Eastern Orthodox Church has been seriously lacking. It would help us greatly if you could tell us anything about it. Thank you. I will tell you everything I know. Well, we finally have an ally within the Eastern Orthodox Church. That is to say, she's no longer with the Eastern Orthodox Church. Yay! So, it looks like we have to keep heading towards them, find out what the Central Division is up to. But thankfully, we now have a new ally. So thank you very much for watching.